Nice to meet you,
Nice
Jon.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making the world a more magical place
Thank
through
you.
Wicked. My first question, first of all, I want to ask you something. There are two kinds of people in the world, I think. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Maybe. Honestly, Jon, tell me, please, are you team Elphaba or Glinda?
Oh man.
Oh, yes.
Here's the thing. I think we can all have different views of where we want the world to be, or where we want to be, but I actually think we're both. I think this is an internal struggle that we deal with every day. We want to be Elphaba. We want to have that courage and know exactly who we are, and yet we're Galindas. We don't know when. Are we ready to pop our own bubble? Can we help somebody else? I don't know. It's a lot of work. It changes my life. And so I think we're both, and I think I'm both. I think that was the beautiful thing about exploring this is we can forgive ourselves of either side of that, and yeah, I think it's complicated.
Can you guess my team?
Let me guess. Little Glinda
It's
world.
difficult.
But every day I couldn't just wear pink or green on set, because
Okay.
if I wore pink, Elphaba would come over and be like, "Oh,
Yeah? What's happened?"
it's a Glinda day." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, but I got green underwear," or something like that, and like it was very complicated.
Okay.
So I wear brown.
Neutral. Okay. My followers love behind the scenes facts. I would
Yes.
like to ask you about something that happens on the set, something interesting that people want to know about the second part.
Yes. Okay. Second part. Something that happened on set that was fun or crazy. There's this one number in Wonderful, and in Wonderful in the show it's just the wizard and Elphaba. But I needed another reason why Elphaba would believe in the wizard again, because we made it such a big deal in movie one. So we added Glinda into that scene. So now Glinda and the wizard are trying to convince Elphaba. And it's this really fun throwback, almost ragtime musical number. And he's doing like silly magic tricks that are, very normal magic tricks, but seem kind of cool. And at one point he makes Glinda disappear, and we had to do this in one shot. So we built these trap doors in the set, and so he puts this, as he's singing, he puts a little sheet over Glinda, and he goes away, and she's gone. And she actually has to, because it's one shot, she has to actually crawl under, go around into the hallway. She has to book it, run in her heels, and we have people back there making sure she doesn't trip. She has to get to the bookcase, because then as he's singing, he's going over there, and he has these eyeballs that are coming to life, because he has prototypes of the eyeballs from the wizard head. And then suddenly he does this thing, and the bookcase opens, and she appears out, and then they dance and dance. But it was a really fun thing to actually physically make someone disappear in camera, in a dance number, and then appear, and let alone that person being Ariana Grande with heels running across the stage. It took the whole crew to really help do that. So it's stuff like that I'm not even sure the audience will notice, but eventually they will see it and notice it.
I'm a huge fan. On behalf of every Wicked fan, I have to ask you, is this the end? Would you like that Wicked universe can expand on other movies with character lives or something like that?
I mean, deep down, this is a saga that we always had in our mind as a full experience. Movie 1 and movie 2 were always together. We shot them together. We edited them together. That's why last year they were crying and everything, because we lived a whole lifetime before anyone saw one frame. And so now that you get that giant meal, of course the dream would always be to know what happens, but at the same time the story is about walking into the unknown, walking into the future that it doesn't matter what happens to them. They are becoming who they're supposed to be. And there's never been a musical cinematic universe, so I don't even know if that's possible. So we'll see. You never know. We're all walking into the unknown.
We will love it.
He says that now.
Both films are emotional. I felt this second part is even more deeply. No, when was there any moment on set so powerful that you thought we are creating something unforgettable? In the first part, I know that it was processed very emotional.
Yeah.
What
There's several moments of that. Ariana Grande singing Couldn't Be Happier was one of those. Because it was so, we have all these big sets and all these extras and everyone's dressed up. And we just do this pushing on her face very slowly and closer than we ever get to see that song sung. And she is so vulnerable. Every moment, if there's any falseness that's happening, we're gonna read it. And she like took that and held it and did an amazing job. It's a really hard song to have an I want song where the words are the opposite of what you want. It takes a highly skilled actor to do that, and she just killed it. And it was freezing cold that day. So even though it looks hot in Munchkinland, that wind is whipping, and she has like nothing up here. And so she would have this giant parka, and she'd be like freezing, and be like, okay, you ready to do this? She's like, yes, let's go. She's super focused. Take it off. All right, let's go. Let's roll. And then she would have to like settle in. She said, couldn't be happier.
Wow.
And we're like, oh, we were like
That's
captivated.
magical.
It's magic. Absolute
It's
magic.
magic.
Yeah.
Thank you
very much.
Jon, for your time and for congratulations for the film.
Great. I hope the Grimmery opens for you one day.
Okay, someday.